Owing money to the IRS can be scary. The IRS is a very large and powerful collections agency on behalf of our government. I have the top 5 ways of how you could go ahead and resolve your tax balances today. My name is Sergio Melendez. I am an IRS tax expert and I have resolved millions and millions of dollars on behalf of my clients. And today, I'm going to be providing the top 5 ways how you could stop the IRS. The very first program I want to discuss is called the Offer and Compromise program. It works that when you offer the IRS a certain amount, they forgive the rest. As an example, let's say you owe $100,000 in back taxes to the IRS. If the calculation serves right, that based upon your income and equity and assets, you are only able to pay them, let's say $100, you would offer them $100. If the IRS accepts that offer, that means the rest is forgiven. That is the way the Offer and Compromise works. It is one of the best programs because everything is eliminated. Income taxes, penalties, interest. You truly do have a fresh start. The second program I want to discuss is known as financial hardship, or the IRS calls it currently non-collectible, or also status 53. If for whatever reason you do not qualify for the Offer and Compromise, the currently non-collectible is a fantastic program. When you get placed in status 53 or currently non-collectible status, it is a payment plan of $0 per month to the IRS. As long as you remain in non-collectible status, the IRS doesn't hold it against you even though if you owe the money. So this non-collectible status, also known as CNC, there's one other thing you should know about the IRS. It is an open secret. IRS only has 10 years to collect on the balances when you owe them. After 10 years, the IRS time is up and you getting placed in CNC does not extend that time. So this is a good thing. So while the time you're placed in CNC does not continue to toll the statute date or the 10-year open secret. The third program I want to discuss to you today is known as a financial hardship payment plan, also known as a partial payment installment agreement. Let's pretend that you did owe $100,000 to the IRS, but you do not qualify for CNC and you do not qualify for Offer and Compromise. However, based on your financials, you are able to pay the IRS, let's say $75 per month. So even if you owe $100,000, the IRS will accept the payment plan of $75 a month. Now keep in mind, remember that 10-year open secret that the IRS only has 10 years to collect up the balance? Well, the same is true with this hardship payment plan. It does not extend the date. So this is fantastic news if you get put in a payment plan that you are only able to pay whatever you are able to afford. Once again, this is known as a hardship payment plan, also known as a partial payment installment plan. The fourth way to resolve the matters is if, let's say, you went through a divorce and you found out that your ex-spouse did some tremendous things that were completely against the marriage, it broke community property law, and throughout the divorce you found out that all of a sudden you have a tax debt. Now, based on the state you live in, the IRS does apply the state law. However, if the terms and the reason is so unreasonable to you, you could file what's known as an innocent spouse relief. Under the terms of the innocent spouse relief, the IRS takes the way the income was handled, the way the taxes were filed, and your overall general living arrangements with your ex-spouse. So if they find this out that that you had no fault of your own, that you acted in good faith, they go ahead and forgive all of the taxes and penalties, and the only person they hold responsible is your ex-spouse. This is also one fantastic program in case any of the other programs don't work. And the fifth way you could go ahead and resolve your tax matters, if let's say you never filed the income tax returns and the IRS did them on your behalf, the IRS calls this as an SFR, substitute for return. That means that they didn't apply no deductions, no exemptions. They basically said, here's your income, here's your tax, here's interest and penalties, now you owe us. You could go ahead and replace the tax returns. What you would want to do is get your records of wages and income transcript from the IRS, review the deductions, and refile the tax returns. If this reduces the balance, this is one fantastic way to go ahead and eliminate the debt. So I have discussed with you the 5 different ways to go ahead and resolve all your tax matters with the IRS. The one thing to hold important is that you have to take action. What happens when you have balances owed with the IRS could come right after you. They could do bank levies, they could do wage garnishments, they could file federal tax liens. The moment you resolve all your tax balances, the IRS completely backs off. So it's very important that you take action. Which program do you qualify for? Have you reviewed the qualifications? If so, leave me a comment. I will go ahead and reply. And don't forget to click like in this video and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.